There were 4 McNeeley boys. My oldest brother, Tom McNeeley III, my brother, Sean McNeeley, then me, Peter McNeeley, and then my little brother, Brian, otherwise known as SNUBBY. It's 26 years later now, and they still come in here and there. I still get prank phone calls. I got pranked phone calls for years. I had a landline in Medfield, and I named it the Hurricane Hotline because all my local fights in the Boston area, Foxborough, Whitman, Brockton, Boston, I would go like this. Whoosh, you reached the Hurricane Hotline, home of the world heavyweight contender, Hurricane Peter McNeeley. Hurricane will be back and better than ever, fighting at the Foxborough Raceway, November 12th, 1994. Tickets can be obtained here at this number, Casabella Pizza, Plumbo Liquors, and the Medfield American Legion. Please leave a message, a photo, and I'll get back to you later. Whoosh. And that was the Hurricane Hotline. So that was a landline. It was public, and people prank called that number for years. But many of these calls are, who's SNUBBY? Who's SNUBBY? And SNUBBY was my little brother. He was right there next to me. He was in my entourage. In the real early, myself and SNUBBY were the ones in the family that boxed. We boxed in Newton. My parents divorced, and my mother was awesome, but my father was awesome too. My father was always there for his 4 boys. My father never missed a football game at Medfield High School. All 4 McNeeley boys played 5 years of high school football. 8th to 9th grade on the freshman team, 10th, 11th, 12th on the varsity. So all 4 McNeeley boys played 5 years of high school football, and Dad never missed a game of any of us. And you know what? Dad was always there for me and SNUBBY. And we had a lot of great times in Medfield, and then we had a lot of great times at my father's place in Newton, with my stepbrother David DiTilio, my father's wife Gloria. We had some great times over there. But SNUBBY, hey, he's my little brother SNUBBY. And SNUBBY was the kid in high school, class clown. The end of the year with the yearbook, SNUBBY was the class clown. He was always a funny kid, great sense of humor. My oldest brother named him SNUBBY when he was like 4 years old. And it was just one of them names that stuck. We all have a friend with a nickname that nobody knows their real name. So nobody knew SNUBBY's real name. A lot of great memories. I love my brother SNUBBY.
Good job. That was good. Let's switch hoodies. You did a lot.